Okay, so guys, welcome to another unboxing video. Today we are looking at the Realme 9. This is the second device in the Realme 9 series, which is now available in the Kenyan market. This phone will cost you Kenyan shillings 30,999, and for that you're getting 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of internal storage, 108 megapixel main camera, Snapdragon 680 processor, and a 90 Hz AMOLED display. Okay, so if you're listening to those specs, you're definitely hearing something that you've heard before in terms of the processor and the sort of the display. Personally, I think this is a better deal just from paper compared to the Oppo Reno 7 because those are almost the same exact specs, but this is 13,000 Kenyan shillings cheaper. So let's check it out. But before we do that, remember there's also the Realme 9i in the Kenyan market. So within the Realme 9 series, we now have the Realme 9i and the Realme 9. As usual, welcome to the Realme family. Below that, you get the phone, which is so light. I think I'm switching to this phone. Below that, you get the 33-watt fast charger. 100% from 0 to 100 in 75 minutes and from 0 to 50 in 30 minutes. USB type A to USB type C cable. In this packaging you get the SIM slot, the SIM removal, paperwork for everyone who reads that, and this nice sort of grayish silicone case. This looks nice. This looks really nice. That sort of reflective finish, it's not shiny, it's mostly matte. As you can see, it tries to resist fingerprints. So the 108 megapixel camera, the 8 megapixel ultra wide, and the 2 megapixel macro. So the main camera here is the 108 megapixels. At the front, you get the 16 megapixel selfie camera. You're getting a 6.4-inch Super AMOLED display. You're getting 90 Hertz. It has Corning Gorilla Glass 5, so it's at par with the mid-range section. For 30,000 shillings, just from paper, this is good, and from the first feel on the hand, this is really good. This is the headphone jack, this is the microphone, this is the Type-C port, this is the speaker, this is the power button. The fingerprint scanner is embedded on the display because it's an AMOLED display. At the top, you're getting an extra microphone. On this side, you're getting the SIM slot, the volume up and the volume down. And here is the display. And here we go. Welcome to Realme UI. Get started. I like how fast it feels. I like this UI because now I'm getting Google cards on the on this side, and in terms of bloatware, as you can see, let's count. So there's videos, there's Hulu, there's Snapchat, which doesn't count as bloatware per se, because I might use that. Or if you don't use it, you can delete it, of course. Realme link. Okay, so in terms of bloatware, Amazon and Booking.com are the only apps that you probably won't use here, and Quai, which is really good. Other phones will have all the bloatware before you even access what you want to access. So let's check a little about the device. So as you can see, the software is so clean and well organized. I love this simple and nice approach. It almost looks like stock Android from Google. That looks really good. So it already has Realme UI 3.0 up to date. The device name, the storage, the processor, the UI version, the RAM, which is extendable, so you can extend the RAM up to 5 gigs, and it uses internal storage to make sure that all apps run very nicely. Just extended it to 5, so 8 gigs plus 5 gigs of internal storage for RAM, the Android version, which is up to date with the April security patch. Yeah. Let's look at the display settings because it's a 90 Hz panel. So once you come here to screen refresh rate, it comes on auto select, but I will leave it to be high at all times. So there you go. You can try dark mode. Look at that. And since it's an AMOLED display, you can see the blacks are true black. I love Realme UI because there's a lot that you can customize from what appears up here. So you can add a speed bar, you can change not to show for Wi-Fi, you can show if earphones are connected, data saving, VPN and all that. You can even change the type of notification icons you want to see. You can show hour, time and seconds if you want to show the seconds. If you don't want to show the time, you can hide it. As you can see, it's gone. You can change how your battery icon looks like, if you want it vertical, if you want it to be a circle, if you want to hide the battery icon, if you want it horizontal. You can even have the battery percentage next to it or inside the icon if you want to. So for example, the loop, battery percentage next to the loop. Don't show battery, but show battery percentage, all that. So I love the customizability of Realme UI, which borrows from the Oppo, of course. What else can I show you in this quick unboxing video? So we can look at the cameras. Agree. So you can shoot up to 108 megapixel photos by going to this mode. Otherwise, it will be taking bin photos. Let's take a normal photo. So HDR kicks in automatically. Agree. And as you can see, I've just taken a nice photo of this flower over here. Let's try another photo here. The lighting is spectacular because here's the flower and the camera I'm shooting the video isn't showing the full lighting here, but this camera is showing you how the lighting actually looks inside here. So that's nice. The 16 megapixel selfie camera looks nice. There's processing as usual, so as you can see, it has brightened up my face. So you can shoot up to 1080p videos, no 4K, which is a bummer because I believe the camera can support 4K videos. Maybe it's the processor, maybe just disabled. You can try portrait mode, but we don't have a subject, but we can try with flowers. Tells you to move further away until it detects an object, and then it tries to blur the background, as you can see there. So yeah, that's the unboxing and first impressions of the Realme 9 4G version, which is available in the Kenyan market for 30,999 Kenyan shillings. As someone who's used a Realme device before, I love the user interface. I love the lack of bloatware. I love that Realme is trying out with updates. I love that the user interface is clean and that I can access my Google Cards over here, my Google Apps over here, and everything is ready and set up to go. I love that all these apps that I don't need are easily uninstallable. Yeah, and I love that this phone has the same specs as a 43K phone, but is 13,000 Kenyan shillings cheaper. Tell me your thoughts down in the comment section below.